Hello and welcome to another edition of Yes 101's Visual Radio. For the Newsfirst team, I'm Jad Abdin.
And I'm Dithmini De Silva.
Newsfirst headline.
Ex-convict shot in mysterious late-night attack near Welikada prison. Supreme Court throws hurdle at anti-terror bill requiring special majorities and referendum. In news overseas, in a first, crew abandons ship in Red Sea after Houthi missile strikes. And in cricket, Stokes considers return to bowling ahead of fourth India test.
And now bringing you your news in detail. In local news, a man was wounded in a shooting incident that unfolded late last night at a private apartment complex near the Welikada prison. The incident occurred around 11 p.m. on the 19th of February on the 5th floor of an apartment building located on Anandaraja Karunamawatha. The victim, who was recently released from prison on drug trafficking charges, sustained injuries and is currently undergoing treatment at the Colombo National Hospital. Preliminary investigations suggest the assailant utilized a revolver-type firearm while the suspect, reported to be wearing a face mask, fled the scene on a motorcycle. Police authorities are currently investigating the motive behind the shooting.
In more local news, Iran's Foreign Minister Hossein Amir Abdullahian was welcomed to Sri Lanka by State Minister Tharaka Balasuria on Monday evening. During this visit, the Iranian Foreign Minister is scheduled to pay courtesy calls on President Ranil Wickremesinghe and Prime Minister Dinesh Gunawardena. The visiting minister and his delegation will have official discussions with Minister Ali Sabri at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs.
And in more local news, the Supreme Court of Sri Lanka has issued its determination regarding the constitutionality of certain sections of the proposed anti-terrorism bill currently under consideration by Parliament. The court determined that several sections of the bill, if passed in their current form, would require a special majority vote in Parliament for approval. This means the bill would need the support of 2/3 of the members present and voting in Parliament. Furthermore, the court determined that Article 62(1) of the bill, if enacted without amendments, would necessitate not only a special majority vote in Parliament but also approval through a referendum. The determination was presented to Parliament today by Deputy Speaker Ajith Rajapaksa.
International news.
The crew of a commercial ship in the Red Sea abandoned the vessel following a Houthi attack, the first such evacuation since the militant group began menacing trade in the vital waterway late last year. US Central Command said on social media platform X, 2 anti-ship ballistic missiles damaged the Belize-flagged Rubima on Sunday evening local time. It added a coalition warship and another merchant ship responded to the distress call, and the Rubima's crew were transported to a nearby port.
Sports news.
I'm bringing you your sports news. Brendan McCullum says he may have to hold Ben Stokes back from bowling in the ongoing series with India, but admits it is a good sign the England captain is open to the possibility of reprising his all-rounder role in the final 2 tests. Stokes has been progressing his bowling throughout this tour following an operation on his left knee at the end of November. Having started in Visakhapatnam ahead of the second test, he has stepped up his intensity in Rajkot over the last week and has been bowling back at his full pace.
And that's a wrap of the bulletin for this hour.
For the Newsfirst team, I'm Jad Abdin.
And I'm Dithmini De Silva.
Thank you for listening.